So welcome everyone once again for the Future Spotlight Friday webinar. So myself is Sai Kodali. I work as support consultant at Musk Group. So today's topic of discussion is fees and agent commission management in the RTOManager Cricos platform. So we're only talking about the Cricos platform. I hope the clients whoever has joined are from the Cricos platform. It is still okay even if you're from a much higher platform because at the end of the day you're dealing with agent commission feature. Okay, the agenda of webinar is we look at how you can be able to set up different fee types in the RTOManager, subscription fees or the miscellaneous fees, and how the marketing team can set up commission rates applicable as per the agency agreements, and how you can process those commissions in the system for the student courses, and how you can also record the bonuses for the student courses to the agents. And then we will also look at how agent can generate the pay advice document, which is nothing but the agent remittance document. And at the end, I will recommend you a couple of reports that will be helpful for you to track agent commissions, due and paid commissions. That is the pretty much the agenda I'm going to cover today in this session. Let's to start off it. We look at how you can be able to set up different fee types in the RTOManager. So when I say the fee types, the fees are of two categories, which is the course tuition fees and the miscellaneous fees. So the fee types, the tuition fees that you create as a payment schedules for the student courses. So the payment schedules could be with 3 weeks duration or 4 weeks duration for throughout the course. And then for miscellaneous fees, you may have enrollment fee, material fee, ID card fee, so on and so forth. So for different course types, you will be using either for early course or wet courses. You will be using these different course as fees types. So on the screenshot that I have provided to you in the RTOManager, you go to the account section, and then under the accounts you navigate to account setup page. So under the account setup page on the right hand side you see the ledger value. So the first icon is ledger value. So through this ledger value, so there is a first drop down field type as a fee type. So you can choose, do you if you want to set up the fee type as tuition fee or miscellaneous fee. So when you click on this drop down option, you will see the miscellaneous fee option as well. And then if it is tuition fee, you choose the course type, wet or early course. And then if it is for a specific course or all courses, all student origin, offshore, onshore, or domestic student, and then you record the ledger value associated with the account number. So the ledger value is something related to accounts team. So as you can record that ledger value and the description of the fees, and then receivable account number, which has already been set up in the system. So and then you add this fee information or fee type. So the same way you do it for the miscellaneous fees as well. Enrollment fee, material fee, ID card fee, printing fee, whatever the fee it is. You can set up these fees with the default value as well. So I'm going to quickly show these on the RTOManager. So after you have logged into the system, go to accounts and then go to account setup. On the right hand side under the account setup, you choose the ledger value. So it says system finances account setup ledger value. You choose the fee type. So two types of fees, which is tuition fee and miscellaneous fee. So tuition fee is pretty straightforward. You choose the tuition fee for the course type. Since I'm using our test site, so it does have the high rate courses, but normally you only have PY or early course or the wet courses. So you choose the courses option and then account number, ledger value, and then you add this fee information. The same way you do it for the miscellaneous fees, or OHSC fee, printing fee, late payment fee. All these kinds of fees can be set up using these steps. And then we also have a bulb icon for someone to understand what is account ledger value. So when you hover your mouse to the bulb icon, it says only accounts with payment types. So this information is available for the users to understand. So this way you can set up different fee types. Also, the same way you can also set up the payment modes. Whenever you're processing the payments in the RTOManager, there can be different payment modes processed through bank account, credit card, a debit card. All these payment modes can also be set up using the setup payment mode. You choose or name the payment mode, details, provide the details, and then provide the if reference number is required, yes or no option, and then you choose the bank account. So the common payment modes is a cash, check, credit card, debit card. So the college may add additional payment modes using these steps in the system. So we move on to the next slide. So we've looked at how to set up different fee types and then payment modes. Moving on to the next one is the agent commission rate setup. So generally the marketing staff in the college would be setting up these commission rates in the system. As per the agency agreement documents, every agent may have a commission rate associated with agreed as per the college to pay a certain amount of the course tuition fees, maybe 10% and 15%. So these commission rates applicable for the agent has to be set up for each and every agent in the system to process them correctly in the system. So in the under the marketing, there's an option as agent commissions. So you can choose all the agents which are under active status or contracted status that is applicable. So you choose the agents with the active status, then you choose the agency name, the course type. You choose individual course or all the courses, and then you choose the commission period. The commission period is very important thing to set up. You can set up the commission period either for the full course or 1 year duration or once off commission. And then you have the commission rate, GST applicable, yes or no, and then commission rate, validity period. Validity period is from and to date associated with the commissions. I'll quickly show this as well on the RTOManager platform. So under marketing, you go to agent commissions. So the moment you go to agent commissions, you see the agent commission rate page opens up. So all the agents can be filtered using this agent's status drop-down option. And then you see all the agency names appearing under the agency name drop-down. You choose whichever the agent you want to set up the agent commissions. And then whether it is all courses or individual course. And then under the commission period, you have full course, 1 year, once off. So these are the most common types of the commissions period you will use. If it is for the full course, throughout the duration of the student course, agent commissions are paid to the agent. If it is once off, only the first invoice will have the agent commission. Remaining invoices or remaining payment schedules will not have the agent commission rates applicable. So you set up the rate applicable for the agent, and then commission rate validity period. You need to have a minimum of 2 months validity period. That's why you provide this information is available, minimum 2 months required. So this validity period is very important because this during this validity period, the commission rate will be active and then will be applied for the invoices or the payment schedules that are created in the system for the student courses. So these commissions will only be applicable for the course tuition fees, will not be applied for the miscellaneous fees. So we move on to the next slide. Bulk agent commission setup. I've shown you individual agent commission setup. You can also do it for the bulk agent commission, especially in the cases where a college has been approved for a new course delivery. And then once you enter this course information and then you do all the things that are necessary for the course, for the new course, then you can set up the agent commissions applicable for the new course for all the agents. So under the bulk agent commission setup, so you can choose a respective course and then you can set up commissions rate applicable for all the agents and choose all the bulk option to choose all the agents. So this will be very valuable when you have new courses, especially in the cases of new courses approved for the colleges. I'll show it in the RTOManager. Using this bulk setup page, and you click here, you choose the red courses, and you choose the course, and then you filter the agents based on the status, and then the commission period, whether it is for 1 year or the full course, and then you enter the commission rate applicable for the agent, GST applicable yes or no, and then you choose the validity period for the commission rate, and then you can, on the right hand side, all the agents, active agents are displayed along with their agent ID, agent name, and then commission rate, and then expiry date, agency expiry date. So you can bulk select all of these agents, and then you can add agent commission. So the agent commission will be added to all the agents we have selected. So this way it will be very beneficial for the staff members, or particularly the marketing staff members, while adding this agent commission information in the RTOManager platform. So the next part, now we have set up the commissions, we set up the fee types, we set up the payment modes in the system. The next part, we're going to look at how we process these commissions or how we pay the bonuses to the agents. So this is an interesting part. So as per the agency agreement, the commission rates applicable, you may be having a process, a business process to pay the agent commissions for every term, or maybe a monthly of or 2 months duration, something like that. You may have your own business process to follow in terms of paying agent commissions. So coming to RTOManager, how do you record this agent commission payment information or bonus payment information in the RTOManager? We're going to look at the series of steps that you need to perform in order to record this information in the system. First thing is the commissions can be paid individually from the student payment schedule section, from the student account section. So, and then the commissions can be paid from the student, from the agent section. So the screenshot that I have put on the right hand side that I'm highlighting here is from the student account section. From the student account section, you have an option as agent commission, where you can see once the payment has been received for a student payment schedule, course tuition fee payment schedule, regarding particular invoiced amount. So the commissions in the RTOManager can be processed only against the student paid fees. If there is no payment received from the student, you cannot process agent commissions in the system. So there has to be a student payment. Okay, all right. So the commission information as per the rate setup will be available. The system automatically calculate how much commission is payable on the invoice or the payment schedule, and then it will show the respective amount along with GST yes or no options you have chosen when you have set up the commission for the agent. So and then you can process those commission using different payment modes. The same way you can do it from the agent payment section. So under accounts, uh, you have an option as agent payment. So especially the finance team, whenever they're processing agent commissions, so they can go to accounts, choose the option as agent payment, and then they can see process agent payment, a page that opens up, and then you have 2 steps to follow. So I'm gonna demonstrate it to you how these steps you can follow when terms of processing these commissions in the system. So especially, so I'm just going to accounts, student payment page. I'm just going to this student. So this student has the payment schedules set up, and then all these payment schedule have been fully paid. See, the total fee is $5,000. Fee paid is $5,000. All the payment schedule have been fully paid, and then there is a respect to commission 20% plus GST applicable on these payment schedules. So you can process the commission. The finance team can process the commission from this individual student payment summary page. You go to agent commission option available here. So these are the transaction numbers where the student has paid the fees, and then you see the commission payable exclusive of the GST, and GST is shown separately. $200, 20% GST, 20% is the commission rate applicable on this payment schedule. So you can edit this information, and then you can record the commission paid amount, full amount, and then you can also provide an invoice, agent invoice number, some invoice number, and the payment date, and then you can record update info. The commission record is updated, and then you would see the commission paid information appearing on the page along with the paid date. And you can also, while you're recording the commissions, you can also record the bonus. If you want to pay any bonus for an agent, so you can also record this bonus amount. Let's say if you want to pay $100 as bonus with no GST, the bonus paid date. I'm choosing as yesterday's date, and then update info. So the bonus amount paid will appear under this grid view. It's most unlikely the finance staff pay the commissions for individual basis. So it would be on the agent basis. So under accounts, you go to agent payment. That is one side of how you can record the commission paid information. The other side, you can I'm going to this agent. Under agent payment, I'm selecting this agent, and under the agent payment on right hand side you choose process commission. So generally one of the senior finance staff, on whichever the duration they want to process the commissions, either term basis or monthly commissions they want to process for all of the agents in the RTOManager. So this is a two-step process. The senior finance staff persons will view and approve the commissions available, and then they can process and pay those commissions. So the first option is view and approve, and there is a couple of search filters that are available. Search either by full payment schedule paid by due date, partial payment schedule paid by due date, or full payment schedule paid by the paid date. So these paid date and the due date are associated with the payment schedules when these payment schedules have been created. So this is the due date of the payment schedule, and then when you receive a payment from the student, and then you record the paid date. So yeah, going back to the agent payment. So you can search with the criteria between two dates, the commissions which are due between the two dates, with full payment schedule paid by the due date, or full payment schedule paid by the paid date. I'm gonna use a different agent. Sorry, I mistakenly selected a different agent. Yes. For this specific agent, So this way they can view and approve the commissions available, so that they can look at as per the student payment schedule, the fees due and then commission rate applicable. They can verify whether all of this information is correct or not. And then one senior finance person, they can approve these commissions. So they can bulk select if the agent has multiple agent commissions which are due between the due dates. So I'm just choosing a different duration, maybe you can see. So more student payment schedule records will appear. So you see the commission rate, commission payable, and then they can bulk select all of the student course tuition fee records, and then they can approve the commissions to be processing. Once the commissions have been approved by the senior staff members, these are not paid yet. Once the commissions have been approved, the same way I will have logged into the agent. So this is an agent portal. I'm just logged into agent portal. So on the agent portal, they can see the under the pay advice section, they can see all the approved commissions. Agent can see all the approved commissions. In this section, these commissions to appear, firstly the finance staff has to approve the commissions. If the commissions are not approved, agent would not be able to see this information. This is as simple as that. So for agent reference purposes, they can refer whether this information is correct or not, whether the commission rates and all the tuition fees and then commissions payable are correct. And then they can generate this document, which is called page and you can select these records. This document is called payment advice or agent remittance document. So this is how it looks like. It shows you agent commission payable along with the GST with the total amount for the student details, along with the student details and the course details. Once the commissions have been approved, those commission records appear under process and pay commissions filter option for the agent. And you see the green color flag appearing on the right left hand side against each of these transactions, which says commission ready to process. All these commissions are ready to process, and the finance staff can click on process icon, and then they will see the total commission payable for this specific agent, which is $886 along with the GST. And then they can record the agent invoice number, and then they can record the payment mode, how these agents commissions has to be paid, and then they can process the commissions. Once the commissions have been processed for the agent, they would see the commissions processed information under this section, under the commission history. All right. So there is one more thing I wanted to show it to you, especially for the miscellaneous fees. There is no commission rates applicable for the agents. So however, some of the agents may give the enrollment fees as a bonus for the agents. Enrollment fees are part of the material fees payable by the student as a bonus. So this is one such enrollment fee. I have created payment schedule for enrollment fee in the system. Then you can see I'll create one more fee with $200 as material fee. I'm creating a material fee payment schedule with the due date, record. So when you are recording this payment associated with this payment schedule for the enrollment fee, there is an option that says deduct as agent rebate. So you can give this as a rebate to an agent, and then agent may consider it as some kind of bonus, and then you can record that information. This payment schedule for a material fee has been paid. Then you would see that agent rebate information appearing here. Okay, so moving on to the next slide. This is how you process the commissions and bonus in the system. And then I have shown it to you how agents can generate the agent remittance document. And the last thing to cover is reports to use in the system to track the commissions due and then paid commissions. So under the reports, there is a report category as accounts. So these are the commissions due report that I have pointed out. Agent commissions due between due dates. So when you run this report, you entering two different dates, and you can see all the commissions that are due or owed to the agent, along with the student details and student course details and payment schedule details. And then you can export those records for reference purposes, and later you can process them. In the same way, agent commissions and bonus paid, agent payment list by course between due dates. This particular report will give you both commissions and then bonuses which are paid to the agents. And then lastly, the last report is only specific to agent bonus paid between due dates. So I will show these reports as well in the RTOManager platform. You go to report section and then choose accounts, and then type the keyword as commission. You see agent commission due between due dates. When you enter two different dates, I'm running it from January to until today's date. So you would see all the student course details, and then along with the payment schedules, commission payable, GST, total payable, commission paid, payment modes, and all other information. This is for tracking commissions due between due dates. And then we have paid, we have one more report as agent paid, agent payment list by course between due dates. So you can choose a specific course, and all the commission and then bonus payments for that course will appear for all the agents. We show the student course details, payment schedule, student pay, commission paid, commission payable, commissions paid, and then agent bonus, bonus paid. So this is pretty much I wanted to cover in this meeting. So we are at the end of the session for today. So it's time to wrap up. So if you have any questions, please kindly post those questions in the chat. So I will gather those questions and I will try to answer them by creating separate gender tickets. And I'm sharing it to you, the YouTube link. This session webinar will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. You can find the recording maybe within 1 to 2 days. So we have all our webinars have been uploaded into our YouTube channel. So you can find this YouTube channel and then review those webinar videos at your free time. So thank you everyone for joining the meeting today. Happy Friday.